Always obey your parents when they are present. Always respect your superiors, if you have any. There is no sadder thing than a young pessimist except an old optimist. May you always keep your youth. Man is the only animal that blushes. Or needs to. Always do right. This will gratify some people and astonish the rest. If books are not good company, where will I find it? Books are the liberated spirits of men. Clothes do not merely make the man, clothes are the man. A full belly is little worth where the mind is starved. Nothing so needs reforming as other people's habits. The man with a new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. A full belly is little worth where the mind is starved. Good friends, good books and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. Classic, a book which people praise and don't read. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities, truth isn't. The funniest things are forbidden. There are no people who are quite so vulgar as the over-refined. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Never argue with stupid people, they will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Don't wake up a woman in love. Let her dream, so that she does not weep when she returns to her bitter reality. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. Of all the animals, man is the only one that is cruel. He is the only one that inflicts pain for the pleasure of doing it. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. You can't reason with your heart, it has its own laws, and thumps about things which the intellect scorns. The only very marked difference between the average civilized man and the average savage is that the one is gilded and the other is painted. The trouble is not in dying for a friend, but in finding a friend worth dying for. Truth is the most valuable thing we have. Let us economize it. No real gentleman will tell the naked truth in the presence of ladies. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. Laughter without a tinge of philosophy is but a sneeze of humor. Genuine humor is replete. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Everyone is a moon, and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. The gentle reader will never know what a consummate ass he can become until he goes abroad.